Hi everyone, it's another What's Next video and another incredible day here in the canyon. It is just absolutely gorgeous out here right now. We've got some Pacific breeze coming in. The ocean's only about maybe 15 miles over those hills in Oceanside, and I did a really interesting hike today. I didn't do my normal route. I went all the way down to the Luz Creek, which is normally dry now, and I took a video of that fauna in that area that is so incredible. This climate change is, we're benefiting from this because we're coming out of a drought now, but there's so many parts in the world that are just the opposite. So that's one thing. The rest of my video today is a what's next for those root burls that we went larking for yesterday, and it's going to be a pressure wash, and then I'm going to throw some into the tub, and that'll be the end of the video. I probably won't be talking too much more, so I will show me using the pressure washer and putting them in the tub, and maybe a quick look at what they look like now, and then we'll look at them later. Thanks to my neighbor Diane, we got a quick look at one of our mountain lions that are in the area. This one was sighted maybe about 5 miles from where I live. It doesn't have a collar on it, so I don't think it's been registered by Department of Fish and Game. I am halfway through my trek this morning, and this is amazing. We haven't seen this in this canyon for as long as I've lived here. We've been through a big drought in California. This canyon used to be just covered, just absolutely a big giant canopy of big giant sycamores, oak trees that were just lined up. This big tree right there used to hang way over. You would be under a canopy like that tree right there is leaning over the road. The trucks would crop the bottom off, so it's like you're going through a tunnel of trees, most of the roads that are around here. And since the drought, they all started dying off and falling down, and now that we've had all this rain, they're all coming back alive. And this is amazing. This is normally dry, totally dry, and wow, it's really cool. Hi guys, how are you? Aren't you pretty? Oh, you guys. Oh boy, who are you? Where did you come from? Yeah, where did you come from? Oh my. On my way. Almost done. So this is probably my most incredible find of all the root burls that I have found. This is going to be a masterpiece. What makes it super unique is the type of wood. This is oak, and it is so hard. It is incredibly hard, and these lines and everything. So some of this wood I'm going to try to keep and incorporate that in this whole piece. It depends, maybe I might have to trim some out. This rock here is actually movable. It kind of wiggles in there, but I think it's going to remain there. I don't know what's going to happen after I do some cleanup. It may fall out, and we might find something incredible underneath it. That rock there may not be important. It might be okay to carve into something and maybe file that. I have diamond working tools that I can actually do carving on this as well. I have tools to do that. Maybe I'll carve a rock, and then all this bark will come off. Some of this wood here will get trimmed off. They don't need it. All of this stuff here, this will all get cleaned up. And this rock underneath, and look at that. Look at the profile of that wood right there. That is really crazy looking, all of that. And underneath, hey, this part is even wilder. So this rock is just totally encompassed. This whole root burl has this embraced. So I don't know how it's going to come out, but it's going to get pressure washed right now. These are the root burls that we went larking for yesterday. And they're going to be getting a pressure wash, and there is the one with the rock in it. This is low light, but I think you can see how that has turned out. It's wet right now. And a lot of this will be cleaned up with lots more work with water. There's a lot more bark on here, so I'm going to figure out a way to soak this. May be able to use a trash can or something, but this has got to get into water and soak for a while. These are done, so now I have a lot of peeling to do with these. This one is they already start showing weird things, so let's just take this one and put it in the water. And this is another one. Put that one in the water. This is one of my favorite ones to work on. because there are so many things that will come out of it, but that all gets peeled out. That doesn't come off with a pressure washer. It needs to soak for a while. And the last little one is here, and I don't know what will come out of this one. Certainly in the rough there are a few strange looking objects in there, so back in the water for that one too. A couple days, these will all sink completely to the bottom. These two floating have probably got some dead wood in here. That's dead, and some of this is dead wood, and this is floating it. This has probably got some dead wood right in here. This is, so we'll continue on with that. That is step one, or actually step two. Step one was pressure washing, and I bid you a fair evening and see you at the next video.